Happy morning, dear kids. How are you all? Are you all fine? Yes, okay. So, after 2 days leave, then again you are coming for online classes, right? Okay. So, are you all ready to listen to today's class? Yes? Okay. So, in our last class, we have completed one poem, right? Yes, it's a very easy poem. Yes, you love it? Okay. So, today we are going to enter into our third unit, that is animal moms and dads. Okay, so animals mother and father, right? So already when we are studying the first unit, that is from semester 2 first unit, we have seen some name of the parents and or the young ones names, right? Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. So today we are going to see some animal moms and dads. Shall we see? Okay. Yes. Now we can turn to page number 38. Okay. So it starts from 38. Okay. So we all know that parents are God's gift, right? So we get a very good parent because God has gifted us with good parents. Is or no? Yes. And the same way we are the gifts. We are the gifts for the parents. Yes. Yes, God has blessed everyone with father and mother, and the father and mother is always taking care with love, right? Love and care, yes or not? Yes. So here are few young ones of animals and birds, and they teach very good habits to the young ones. Okay, so first what we are going to see is we are going to see about kangaroos. So kangaroos, you all know, right? In the image you can see the kangaroo, and kangaroos are large marsupials. So marsupial means an animal that is carrying the young one in a packet. Okay, so for kangaroos there will be a bag right in front, so the young one will be there inside the bag. Yes. Yes, so such kind of animals has is called, sorry, such kind of packet is called marsupial. Okay, so these kangaroos, they are found only in Australia, and they have a very muscular tail. You can see, right, a very muscular tail, a strong back legs, as you can see, and a large feet, right? Okay, and the short fur means the shining hair, right? In the animals they are having, right? So short fur, and they have a long pointed ears. Okay, so here, so female kangaroo have pouches. Okay, so already I have told you marsupials, right? So in front will be having pouches, and they contain mammary glands. So mammary gland means milk producing gland. Okay, and with their young ones, so inside the packet, the young ones live very safely. So until they become very strong, and until they can, what say, they are until they become very strong, they will be inside the packet of the mother. Okay, only after becoming very strong, they'll come outside. So the female kangaroo gives birth to the baby kangaroo, and the name of the young one of kangaroo is Joey. Okay, yes. So the Joey is very small. Okay, as a grain of rice. One rice. If you are taking one rice, how much the size will be? Very small, right? Likewise, only the Joey will be there. Okay, so joy, it will be small as grain or as big as a bee. So sometimes like a bee, you have seen honey bee, right? It will be very small, right? Only that much size it will be. Okay, so when the joy is born, it is inside the pouch. Okay, so until it grows very strong, it will be inside the pouch of the mother. Okay, yes. So next, elephants. You all know elephants, yes? So it takes a whole village to raise a child. So that is a proverb. So it is it needs a whole village to raise the kids. Okay, so it's a proverb, and this is true in the case of elephants. Okay, so because elephants, or is it, they are mammals. That means animals that give birth to babies. Okay, now they don't put eggs. Okay, so they are mammals, and so inside the elephant's belly, it will take 22 months. Okay, so a young one will be inside the stomach, right, belly, for 22 months. Only after the 22 months it will give birth to the young one. Okay, so after the female elephant gives birth to the elephant, uh, all other female animals, because they will be living in a gang, right? A large number of elephants, they will be living together. So what will happen is, if one elephant give birth to a baby elephant, all the other female elephant, they used to take care of the mother and the baby elephant. So in case of humans, definitely when someone delivers a baby, everyone, the family members will take care of them, right? Likewise, for elephant also, when a female elephant gives birth to a baby, all the other female elephants, they used to take care of the elephant and the baby elephant. Okay, so they are very good loving family. Okay, yes, and the mother elephant will teach the baby elephant what they should eat and what they should not eat, where they should go and where they should not go. Okay. Okay, so here inside the box they given the word elephant comes the Greek word elephas, which means ivory. Okay, and the oldest known elephant in the world lived for 86 years. Okay, so elephant 86 years old. Okay, this is oldest elephant. Okay, yes. So next we are going to see about orangutans. Orangutans means, yeah, you can see in the image, right? Orangutans. So orangutan means they will live in trees, right? Monkeys, right? They will live in trees. So the actually the bond between orangutan mother and the young one is very strong. That means they are inseparable. Okay, we cannot separate the mother and the baby. Okay, yes, actually the mother holds the baby very closely. Have you seen monkeys? Yeah, they will be holding the kids, right? Some young ones, right? Always they'll be holding tightly the young ones, and they'll go here and there. Yes, they won't leave them down. Have you seen that? Yes. So if you have not seen, if you get any chance, you can go to zoo or somewhere and you can see. Okay. So they hold very close to their body for first 4 months. Okay. So for 4 months, the mother always used to carry the young one. Okay, and it does not leave the young one anytime, even for 1 second it won't leave. And the orangutan baby is also, you can see in the picture, right? It is just clinging on the mother, and it will be clinging for 4 months, and actually for nearly 2 years it depends on the mother. Okay, for food and transportation, for food and everything, it depends on the mother. Okay, it always goes for 4 months. The mother used to carry always, and then she'll be having with herself, giving her feeding. Okay, so the mother of orangutan feeds the baby with milk for the first 4 months, and later teaches the baby to find food and what to eat, how to climb tree, everything the mother will teach. The next is octopus. In the last class we studied about the poem about octopus, right? Do you remember? Yes. So here here actually the female octopus, then a female octopus name is called hen. Okay, so hen, we used to say hen. And the female octopus stays without food until the eggs are hatching. It won't take food. Sometimes without eating it will die. Okay, because it nearly takes 2 months for the eggs to hatch. So till then it will be not eating, it will be just taking care of the eggs. So sometimes it leads to death. Okay, so the female octopus there's nearly 50,000 to 200,000 eggs at a time. At a time it will lay nearly 50,000 to 200,000. Okay, so after laying eggs, what the octopus used to do is, she'll put the eggs in different groups. Okay, according to the size and shape, she'll take everything and put in different groups. Okay, and for next 2 months, what the mother octopus will do is, it will just take care of the eggs, because there are more number of eggs, so it will be always there in taking care of the eggs. Because other fish, what they'll do is, they'll just come and eat the eggs. So because of that, the octopus want to hide the eggs, right? It will be just always taking care of the eggs, and it does not get any time to eat. So it won't eat nearly for 2 months. Okay, yes. So as I said, so because of not eating for nearly 2 months, some octopuses will die. Okay, and next one is emperor penguins. So you all know penguins, right? You live in coldest area, right? Okay, so mother penguin, what she'll do is, after laying the egg, she'll go to sea. Okay, leaving the father penguin to take care of the eggs. Okay, so for first 2 months, months, what will happen is the father penguin carries the egg around his feet. So he'll be just carrying the eggs and stop eating until the mother penguin returns, because the mother penguin, after laying eggs, she'll go to sea, right? So for 2 months, father penguin will take care of the eggs. So once the mother penguin returns with food, then the father will go to sea. Okay, they'll do in alternative way. Okay, so this is how they take care. Okay, so there are so many male animals, they carry their young ones in their bags, and the female animals, they take safe, they build a safe home for the babies to rest. Okay, so this is how they take care. Yeah, we all know, right? Let's say even our parents, right, they used to take care of us. How, what say, they'll really take care of us, right? So always they'll be saying you what to do, what not to do. Yes, yes, this is the way the parent care. Not only humans, here are a few animals we studied, right? They also take care of their kids. Okay, okay, so this is the lesson, and now we'll be going to our next book back exercises. So here you can see vocabulary and pronunciation. So here are some confusing words. Okay, so you can hear, right? Ant and aunt, ant, aunt. So you will just say aunt, aunt, and you will get confused. But the first one, ant, ant, you know, right? The next one, aunt, aunt, your auntie, right? And loose, first one loose means which is not tight, and next one loose means when we lost something, we used to say, right? And break, first break is something when it falls down and breaks, right? That break. And B or AKE break means the brake of the vehicles, right? Okay, so this is how the words are given. Maybe sometimes they'll have what say, not always the same pronunciation. The pronunciation will be different, but what we used to do is we used to just wrongly pronounce it and we just confuse the words. Okay, yes, so here is an exercise. He prefers to wear dash cotton clothes. He is comfortable wearing them, especially during summer. Loose or loose? What will come? Loose will come, right? LOOSE. Okay, so this is how, according to the sentence, you have to find the words. So this is the homework for you. And here, complete the blanks with the correct words of quantity. A dash of chocolate, what will come? A bar of chocolate or loaf of chocolate? So loaf means definitely it will come to bread, right? So what will come? A bar of chocolate. Okay, yes. Then see, second question, a dash of coffee. Cup of coffee or bowl of coffee? Cup of coffee, right? So yes, so remaining will be your homework. And now come to grammar part. We used to thinking verbs. Yes, today we are going to see about verbs. You all know, right? Action words. And thinking, feeling, and perceiving verbs. That are the verbs we are going to study today. So we use them thinking verbs when we refer to the action of thinking, wondering, remembering. So thinking verbs means the action that we use while thinking, wondering. For example, mother wondered why the children were so tired. So mother is just thinking, right? This looks like the job for the carpenter, thought grandmother. That's a thinking, right? Yes, so they are called thinking verbs. So here are few thinking verbs. What are they? Believe, know, decide, dream, forget, forgive, remember, imagine, realize, wonder, think. So they are thinking verbs, okay? And now feeling verbs. So feeling means some emotions, right? How do you feel? Love, hate, want, need, everything. Just words like this comes under feeling verb. So why would you like to watch a movie? That's a feeling, right? Like or not like. Okay, I need some help. I want you to clean your room. So they are feeling verbs. So some list of feeling verbs are given. What are they? Love, need, dislike, like, enjoy, hate, hope, want, wish, etc. Okay, and next one is perceiving verbs. So to express something with a sense, mainly through seeing and hearing. So perceiving verbs means by seeing and hearing, which we sense mainly through seeing and hearing. He looked. So with the help of eyes, we used to look, right? By seeing. Ria heard, hearing, right? So here are a few list of perceiving verbs. What are they? See, taste, hear, smell, observe, notice, and sense. Okay. So these are grammar. This is the grammar part. in this lesson. You just complete all the book back exercises, okay, because we don't have time, we have to rush. Okay, anyway, I am giving only small portion and you can complete, okay, because we are having only 2 weeks, 2 classes in a week, right? Okay. Okay, anyway, students, so this is about today's portion. Do all your homework. Okay, thank you, students. Bye bye.